Boom. We're live. Oh, wait. We're not live?
No, we are.
We're live. We're live.
I was just
It
pressing
takes a
up some
second.
buttons. Yeah, it just takes a second, but we're here now. Oh,
Yeah,
John's video, or our videos are covering up the alert box. Sorry to everyone alerting. I don't want to deal with it. I love you guys so much, and I'm so thankful if you do something. I'm just so happy we're here and this is
You're
working.
alerting. Thank you for alerting, but this is our faces.
This is our faces time.
You came here for this, not to see
Can
that little
I do a
alert box.
check-in and make sure that everybody can in fact hear everybody?
I
Like,
love
I can
that.
hear you guys, but I just want to make sure. is the
Yeah,
Can
chats.
everybody hear everybody?
Chats, how's the volume?
Check. Check.
My
Everything
mic's,
good?
everything's pretty, I'm trying to make it so it's not too hot, but also I'm using a webcam mic, everyone. I'm so sorry about that. Everything looks and sounds great. I can hear everyone. They are a little
No
quiet.
complaints.
Perfect.
There are no complaints. Nobody has complaints.
People are saying they can't hear
I'm a little
me,
quiet.
so that's not good.
I think,
That might be
Oh.
your sound.
My mic disconnected. Okay, it should be
my
good now.
mic is better now.
So weird.
Love it. We can hear everyone,
Hi.
but Kurt and
Look
John
at
are a little
us.
quiet.
Look
That's
at us.
okay.
We're doing it. We're doing it, Peter. Look.
Who's,
Hey,
Um,
10:35 a.m. and we're live and everyone's.
35, only 5 minutes
What?
late and nothing is broken.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
oh my god,
I
wait,
can't believe it.
do we get everyone's chats in this little page we're in? Maybe.
Yeah, if you have a multi-stream.
Yeah, on
I don't know.
the Twitch stream on like the page we're streaming through, is that little chat button all of our chats?
Alana asks, whose stream do I watch? Anybody's.
whatever you
Any
want.
stream. Open all three.
Because I think on this chat, I think I can see everybody's chats, which feels really cool if that's the
Oh,
case.
hell yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
How beautiful is that? Wow. How pretty.
Wow.
Okay,
Are we-
hello.
Are we seeing everybody's
You're
chats?
the one.
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wait, can you all comment what chat you're in? Let's see. Guess.
Yeah, this is like
Someone-
Pokemon. This is like Pokemon Go. Like, are you blue, yellow, red?
Right? John's! I'm in
feel like-
John's! I can see!
Yeah, this is John's chat.
Wow! Oh, it's just
hell,
John's chat.
yeah.
It's just John's chat.
Oh, it is.
That's okay. Because at least we get
Everybody
two.
get out. Everybody out.
Everybody get the fuck
out.
out. No.
Get the fuck out of my
Okay, now, well, at least I have
Go
both,
to
but
Kurt's.
I wish I could see
Right.
Kurt's. I wish I could see Kurt's too. I'm just not gonna look at the chat unless it's an emergency. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll look. Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway.
how's everybody doing?
I'm doing. It's been a intense few days, but like good for good reasons. But
Good intent.
I have a acting studio where I coach and I teach. And yesterday, and I have a little voiceover booth in the back. And I got there at 9 a.m. and I had like 4 Zoom calls and then 3 coachings, and then I taught 3 classes. So I was in this little
Oh my god.
room, the one that I did last week.
Yeah.
And I would step out, but I was there from 9 a.m. and I finished at like 10:30 p.m. and I was just in this little
Oh,
room.
man.
But it was all good. It was all. Yesterday was a very exciting day because I was telling my folks this on my Discord, but
Yeah.
I trying to not do the thing where I correlate self-worth with projects I'm attached to.
Oh,
It's hard
yeah.
not to.
Yeah.
But
you can't do that.
I felt very like, what am I doing? And yesterday, a bunch of things came into focus, like
Ooh.
actual plans for the year, and so I was like, oh, cool. So
That's wonderful.
I
that's
love
exciting.
That. Yeah.
I'm
I think
pretty
it's so
excited about
scary
that.
with the January effect too of like, wait, and it's like we've only been in the new year for 18 days. And
Yeah.
also this is like, just because it's the new year doesn't mean that it's not like hibernation time for every other living creature on the planet. Oh, hello,
Yeah,
Willie.
exactly.
Dog Cam, hi! We have a guest.
Really?
Hi, Willie.
Hello, Willie.
Yeah,
Little
come say
gentleman.
hi. He wants to root for you guys. Also, everybody watching, we were gonna do updates off stream, and we were starting to get into like just chatting, and we were like, we gotta do this live. We have to have this
Yes.
when we're together.
We've saved all of the things, all of
saved.
the human connection.
Yeah.
We were gonna have.
We kept trying to talk, and then we were like, no,
No,
No.
save it.
everything is content.
Stop
Everything.
opening up.
Well, we want to
Stop
converse
opening
with
up
you
to each other.
guys. Yeah, we it. Oh yeah, there's another dog too. My parents' dog Henry is here, so there's a whole puppy party in the village.
Puppy party.
You'll see them through.
Puppies.
How are you feeling today, Kurt? Are you feeling like more centered?
Oh, today has been very stressful too. But again, it's a good problems. But
Yeah.
I had a weird influx of auditions of
Amazing.
3 commercial auditions were due between yesterday and today, and then Kim had a pretty substantial audition that's due she got it last night at 6 and it's due today at 4, so we just did that. And
Oh my god.
Wow. You
So
did it
it's,
before this?
yeah. So it's like always, on one hand you're always like, great, I'm stoked to have an audition, but on the other hand, I'm sure you guys could relate, where you're just like, could it not be somewhat spaced? Like,
Yeah.
could I have one audition on one day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then instead it's usually like 3 or 4 all together, and you feel like you don't have time to really get it, and then you have 2 weeks or 3 weeks where there's nothing, and so it's this weird so it's just like kind of trying to manage that and not not letting the stress overwhelm the like, cool, I actually get to audition for something. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's like at the same, you're getting an opportunity to share your art and your talent, your artistry and your talent, and that in and of itself is like fun and exciting, but it's like rooted in this pressure and stress, and it's just like it's hard not to live in the stressful box and just in this the fact that we want to do this.
I know.
But
it's hard to
the other thing I'm excited about is yesterday it got announced we're doing a Spies Are Forever concert in LA.
I can't wait to go.
Hell yeah, that's so awesome.
Tin Can is doing a big Kickstarter coming up, and that's one of the projects.
Can we go and make a vlog? Like, tonight, get ready with us to go to the concert. Can you do it with me? Can we do that?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
Get ready. You guys have to do like Spies themed makeup.
Oh my god, can we hire Gabby to do like Vanity Fair, like us getting makeup done for the oh my god, that'd be so funny.
When is the concert?
I don't think there's a date yet.
Spring? I think it's in spring.
I was told spring, so I'm guessing it's like probably April or May. But I don't actually have an exact date yet.
Talk about the best dressed concert ever, though.
Oh, we have to be like, you guys gotta say attire is black tie.
Spies. Yeah.
I feel like that would be so fun.
They're kind of calling it like kind of like a Rocky Horror style sing through watch along.
I can't wait.
Characters.
So there's
I'm gonna have the time of my goddamn life.
There's gonna be like a video component, I think, which is gonna be really fun. So I'm excited. It'll be a lot of fun. We did the concert in New York in late 2022, and it was just so nice to dust it off. And Joe Walker's back for this one, which I'm really stoked about. Awesome. And it's gonna be great. I'm excited about it. So. But TCB's got a bunch of other. I don't know what their other projects are, but they got 6 more they're now. Oh no, they've already announced one, so they got 5 more they're announcing. So if you're into that, you should go like their stuff, because they got all the people they work with. You will love.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat, who are you going? If this is a Rocky Horror concert, who are you going to go as? Are you going to go as Agent Kurt Mega? Are you going to go as Owen? Are you going to go as?
I would go as Barb.
I don't know,
that's
Barbara?
who I would go as. Yeah.
Can I make an OC? Like an original character that exists in this universe?
100%,
and it's like,
100%.
this is my OC, I'll carry around cards, I'll give her, they or him, I don't know which gender I'm gonna be yet.
You guys definitely are like technicians in the lab, for sure.
Ooh! Wow. I'm so excited. There's nothing I like more, actually, than seeing people I love in shows, and then when the shows are good, it's like winner, chicken dinner.
It's exciting. Yeah. Oh, and I'll shut up about me, but also I'm planning a trip to New York, which I'm pretty stoked about. So I just booked my flight. I'm going in late February, and so I'm going to see Darren. This is why I thought of this, because I'm going to see Darren in Little Shop. But I also got tickets to see Sleep No More 2 weeks before it closes.
I'm so sad I never got to see it. I'm literally pissed in my butt. I'm so mad.
It runs through March 31st.
I know. When am I going to get to New York, Kurt?
I don't know. The only reason I'm going is because I am shooting some videos that I was hired to shoot, and I'm shooting some space baby stuff. So
God,
that's just
I'd
how I
love-
justified
Oh,
the
cool.
trip.
That would be happen too if I had an audition and I had
So
to go
cool.
record something or do something is the only reason I'm getting out there before then. But I swear to
100%.
God, I will drop
100%.
hundreds of dollars on Sleep No More. Like I will. I really will.
I've been talking about it since I saw it in 2018, and
Yes, so have my
I
I wanna
friends.
see it.
I haven't shut up about it. And I was like, Kim, we have to go. And this opportunity came up, and I was like, we got to go. We have to do
That's
it. So
awesome.
Yeah.
we got tickets, and I'm really excited because it's closing on the 31st, so everything is selling out. But we're going on a Monday night, and so we were able to get into
good.
the first to the first. Like they let people in like blocks of time, and the earlier
Yeah.
you get in, the better. And so we
Yeah.
got the very first block, which I'm pretty stoked
Hell
about. So.
freaking yes. Congrats.
And I want to see
That's
Will.
awesome.
I really want to go see Will, but I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
when or if he's like doing Biff. Obviously, he's in it regardless, but
Yeah.
I'd love to see him. So I don't know. I'd love to see him, and I think Jamie's maybe doing a show.
Oh my God.
And so I'd like to. I just want to go see people's
I
stuff.
just wanna
Anyway,
see
that's
people's
thinking
stuff.
about that. What you were saying, like it's cool
It
to
really
see.
wanna
is
go to New
so
York.
good. It's so good. I was supposed to go to. I would promo this, but it's sold out. Is the Drunk Little Shop that Angela's in,
Oh,
and we know a
yeah.
bunch, and I know so many people who are in that show. And I literally was like, I'm gonna go, and like I had friends who wanted to go with me, and I was gonna do this whole block, and I waited like one more day, and it was like sold out. So I'm kind of bummed. But I asked Angela, I was like, if tickets come out, can you let a bitch know? Are you guys going? Did you guys snag tickets to that or no?
I did
Is
not.
that in LA?
Yeah, it's like February.
No.
Yeah, I don't remember where it's at,
I
but
would love to go,
sad.
but yeah, if it's tickets are out.
I've also never seen Little Shop live. And Angela told me she's also hasn't, and I was like, I really want to see you for a first time in the show. Do a show that you also don't know, and you're gonna be drunk. But
So
I don't know if
fun.
it's gonna happen.
Wait, who's she playing?
I feel like she's the dentist. I might be making that up. It's who I
That
would
makes
cast her.
Where is
That's
it at?
why I would cast her as that.
I don't remember. It's here. I can't remember where it is. We know the space. This is gonna bug me. This is an off-stream top though, because there's so many people watching this right now who aren't LA little guys like us.
Yeah. that's true.
Okay, were we gonna do a little update on life before we played the game?
Yeah.
Life
I'm
update.
sorry,
creative
I talked
goals?
way too much.
No, Kurt.
No, you didn't.
Kurt, I love everything you say. You're my friend.
You look beautiful. You sound beautiful.
Yes.
Your
John, why don't you
camera's
go?
great.
There's no water. in
Okay,
here.
I have a lot. But,
Okay.
some of my creative goals for this year are I want to do more improv. I want to be
Yeah.
a part of an improv team. So I'm auditioning for UCB. In
If they don't put you on a team immediately,
Kurt and I are
what
gonna
the f is
show
wrong
up
with them?
to
there are
You-
other
you are-
funny,
I know,
there
but
are
you are
other
one of
funny
the
improvisers other than me.
yes,
Yeah, but
I
you're
know,
John.
but
I know.
John, I watch your videos. I follow a lot of improv people, and all the love in the world to them.
Yes.
A lot of them,
Same.
save. There's about 3 people that I think are genuinely funny.
Kurt.
My
Basically,
manager.
Patrick,
10:47
Angela,
a.m.
and you.
Will you be my manager? Will you be my
You-
will
like-
manage me?
Everything you post, everything Angela posts, and then
agree.
our mutual friend Patrick
Patrick.
McDonald.
I laugh
there's
at every
so-
single thing.
There's
I
so
think
many improv people I follow, and every time it's just if I go, I don't
Thank you very much.
get it.
I think
you
Patrick
are-
McDonald
you should
might
be up there.
One of the funniest people.
Yeah, Patrick
You
is,
guys
like,
working
insane.
together makes me so happy. That's
I
like,
think he
makes
might
me
be
so
one of the
happy.
best straight man
Uh-huh.
in the
100%.
in ever.
Can I say
mean,
something
he's so good.
crazy
Yes.
about the 3 of you guys, though? And I truly mean this. I think you guys are also so funny because, again, you guys are 3 people who just, live in your authenticity all the fucking time. And you're really kind, good-hearted people that I think you understand, you understand people. And that makes such a
Thank
good
you.
improviser. And I just think you guys are all so funny and excellent at your craft.
You're so
I'm
kind.
so emotional over you guys today. And, my talented friends, I'm so sorry. I just feel so... I don't know. I just love you guys. I think you're great, John. If they don't
You're gonna
hire
make me
you,
cry.
I'll storm to I'll storm! I'll
Well-
storm, damn it! So...
Well, I'm gonna try to get on improv team at UCB. But if I don't, I have
Mm-hmm.
another idea for an improv team that I'm gonna pitch that I think would be really fun.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the
related
pitch!
to what we're doing today.
Okay.
And then I'll go through some of my other goals. So I apologize if I have a lot of goals, but I'll rattle through them.
I love
so
your...
this,
I want to hear them all.
This is the pitch is it's called I think I would call it fan I would call it fan your fiction. So basically it's an improvised fan fiction where we would the
So
cast
good.
would get a suggestion of a fandom, and then we would write, like we would perform a live fan fiction live. But we
Wait.
would say we would get suggestion of a fandom, and then after we got the suggestion, we would get like the name, somebody's name and something they like dealt with growing up. And then we would have that, like, basically, you know, it's like My Little Pony fan fiction starring Jeremy, and Jeremy dealt with bullying, and so then it would be a fan fiction where the characters of My Little Pony help Jeremy with bullying.
It's so good.
And then it would start in line for a big convention for My Little Pony or whatever, and then to generate ideas, and to remind everybody what all the characters are like and whatever. And then we would improvise. Then somebody in the line for the convention would say, "I wrote this fan fiction. Do you want to read it while we wait?" And then you would see it. So that's
that sounds so fun, John. That sounds so fun.
That's so good. I love that.
I think it'd be very fun. And then there's in LA, I think a lot of people who live in LA love fandoms and go to conventions a lot.
Absolutely. We're all
So
nerdy, special interest people out here.
Right.
If you're trans.
Well, and I always tell people this too when people are like, "Do you think fan fiction's weird?" I'm like, first of all, if you're a writer and you're writing on spec, that's fan fiction. That's like literally when you get repped as a writer.
Best
you go,
screenplay adaptation, a fan fiction.
It's literally like that's what
Hunger Games was started as a fan fiction, didn't it?
Yeah, like I have 2 specs I've
50
written.
Shades. That's
that
why I
are
like
for
fan fiction.
shows that I love, and I
specs.
wrote
You have to
my
write
version
specs.
of them.
Yeah.
It's a fan fiction.
If you want to be like a writer in the industry, like they require a lot of times booking some sort of job. Oh, sorry, John, go ahead.
No, I'm just peppering words and keep going.
Salted.
I wrote a
Twilight.
I wrote a spec for the show High Maintenance on HBO, and then I wrote a spec for Abbott Elementary.
I wrote a spec for it, and I didn't end up submitting it. Thank God, because the writer's strike happened. It was for like something this year, or last year, so it was perfect that I didn't do it. But it was a spec episode of You. You know the show You?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. It was really good. But it's just living in a computer. My little fan fiction. But I wrote One Direction fan fiction, which is the title of this, and I wrote it specifically
Everybody
when I was...
hunt for it.
Absolutely not.
Find it. Read it.
Absolutely not. And people tried before it. I was like, you're never gonna find it. Like, because I prepped for the day that, like, what if?
I'm just waiting for like you to do a show. You're at a stage door. You're on Broadway. And somebody walks up to you with a manuscript and goes, "Would you sign this?" And you look at it, and it's like the script. And they look at you and they go, "I found it."
I'd hire them. I don't know what I'd hire them for. I'd hire them.
You're hired.
You've got the job.
You're hired. Come backstage.
That would be my assistant for the rest of my life.
You go, whatever you did.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
No, that'd be like my PR person. I was like, if I need shit off the internet,
then zoom out, and I've written that screenplay, and that's how they met.
And that's no, but to wrap all of it, the only reason I wrote One Direction fan fiction is because, and so it was like an AU, like alternate universe, but I just used them as characters for a story I had already written, and I wanted to see if people liked the fucking story. And then people did. And that was like my first introduction as like a teenager of being like, oh, I might actually write good stuff. But I wanted to use characters that would immediately pull an audience. And so I used who was the most famous person in the world, Harry fucking Styles. So I said, main character, swap. But I love fan
One time
fiction.
somebody sent me fan fiction of...
What?
It was about myself and my friend Riker. And, you know, we would be sent fan fiction for Glee stuff, and it was fun. And then somebody was like, "I think you should check out this one." And I was like, "Oh, great." And I opened it. And it started with Kim walking in on us mid, you know. And it was very specific about, like, siblings. And, like, it was all about us for real. And that was the one that really made me go, what?
We need to understand
I don't think
there's
I'm
a line.
Supposed to be reading this.
No, we need to understand. Do you think I was ever going to send my Harry Styles fanfiction to Harry fucking Styles? No, I'm not. I'm not a absolute maniac. Like, I'm sorry, Kurt.
Before fanfiction was a thing, I used to write myself. I used to go on this forum online for Final Fantasy.
Real.
Final Fantasy is a video game series.
You're just like me, John.
If you don't know it, Kurt, it's a role-playing game. We'll talk about.
I do know it.
I don't want to get there.
I do know it.
Kurt, if you don't know it, it's a role-playing game.
It became very popular in PlayStation. I don't know. You said you're new. I don't know what people know and what they don't know. I don't want to assume. So I would go on these forums and we would basically write out fake battles to each other, like basically fake. So we would write sort of fan fiction for these different battles that we would do.
You guys,
we are nerdy.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
just unlocked. I'm about to reveal the most nerdy thing I've ever done. John, you just unlocked a core memory I locked away. So
you're welcome.
On the hit website neopets.com, you were
Neopets
able.
Fanfiction, great.
Nope, it's worse. It's worse. Neopets, you could have these things. You could have these things called guilds. And it was like your little group. It was like how you're talking about it. You could like role play, essentially. I had, with my friends, in like 5th grade, 6th grade, we had a Sonic the Hedgehog role-playing guild on Neopets.com. It was
fucking cool, dude.
I want the phrase on the hit.
I don't know what you're talking about. That is sick.
On the hit website,
Neopets.com. And I was very serious about, like, I play Shadow the Hedgehog. Back the fuck up. Like, I play Shadow.
Sonic world, like, what's, like, post-apocalyptic, like...
Yes.
We got a lot of Sonic friends and... A lot of Sonic fans in the chat, so you're making a lot of people happy.
Well, they're right.
Yeah.
I have a game I've been meaning... Oh, sorry, go ahead. It's not
Mariah, have I shared with you what I consider to be the funniest video on the internet?
Can you share it with both of us right now? Can you share your screen? Do you know how to do that on here? Can we?
I might. I don't know. Okay. So it's a video that is
not appropriate?
It's a video that is clearly made. No, it's appropriate.
Okay.
It's a video that is clearly made by, I think, a very sincere 18-year-old boy on his computer about the top 10 hottest female Sonic
John,
characters.
I watched it at your house with Nick Lang. You and Nick Lang.
I thought you did.
And I said, I know who's going to be number 1. And Nick did not like that I knew who was going to be number 1. And who is it? Obvious. My legend. My inspiration. Rouge the Bat. Rouge the Bat.
I have no idea what any of this is about.
I'm sorry. See, this is why I clarified Fanfic earlier, and I got made fun of.
This is my favorite thing. I love it. Oh my God, Kurt.
It's extremely funny because it is so sincere. It's not dirty.
No,
the things he says, he's like.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
She has fire powers and is the size of an average human mother. It is so.
It's the data.
It is so.
He came with information. Yes.
It's so fun. It's so sincere, and that's why I love it.
It's crazy. It is so sincere. That's such a great way of putting it.
I'm gonna run through
Watch it on
my
your
other
own
creative
time.
goals, so that way, because I want to hear
Perfect.
Mariah. I want to hear your creative goals, and then okay. So here we go. Other creative goals for this year: get an improv team. I wanna. I'm already on it, but I want to publish 100 YouTube videos this year.
Wow.
I want to not have to go back to a corporate job. I want to make a living only off of creative pursuits, whether it's teaching or doing. I just got hired. It's very seasonal, but I got hired for this sort of seasonal education.
Oh, great.
Theatrical thing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
And I mean, I've got some other ones too, but just do more creative stuff with my friends. I want to do more film, which I don't do a lot of, even if I don't get paid to do it.
I know.
Like feature or short. And I made a video about my goals for this year. Go watch that video. Some of those are jokes, but some of them are real. So that's how I can summarize.
But I think even sometimes the jokes are rooted in a little bit of honesty.
Truth in comedy.
I do want to go skydiving too. That's
wow.
Ooh.
Wow. I think I would like to do it one day. No.
good buddy Riker, he's I think on his way to
Yeah,
getting
we remember the
1,000 jumps.
fanfic.
Really?
Yeah, we remember the fanfic. He's on his way to like I think he's trying to get to 1,000 jumps, but his dad is a pilot who takes people up, and so he's always like, "Hey man, if you ever want to go,"
1,000?
and I do, but I've always been like, there's like part of me that every time he's like, "Hey, so this Saturday," and I'm like, I'm busy this Saturday," but like, there's part of me that is very scared, but I want to, but I haven't activated on that yet. But I do want to do it.
Okay.
Let's go together. I'll go with you.
Everyone,
I'll do it.
Everyone,
let's skydive. Let's do it.
How many times do you have to jump to do 1,000 jumps? How many has he done so far? I can barely imagine doing more than 5 in my lifetime.
He's like into hundreds upon hundreds. He's trying to,
I'll throw up.
I don't know if he's trying to become like an instructor, but he's like, well on his way to, but he does it. It's like his dad takes people out on the weekends. And so he goes almost every week. When he's in LA, he goes all the time. So yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can I allow you guys to keep talking about skydiving while I go piss girl? I drank all my coffee.
Yeah, go piss girl.
Go piss girl.
Okay, I'll be right back.
See? Look how effortlessly we nailed that,
said that
jargon. Yeah. We are cool.
That slogan. That slogan that the kids are using. Go piss girl.
Oh man.
Piss girl.
Go piss girl.
Throw it away.
I like it because I feel like
class.
Yeah.
I'll
make that the copy.
When you're doing commercials, just like throw away.
Just throw it away.
Try to just throw it away. Don't put a lot of emphasis on when you're doing commercial auditions, because like you want it to be very close and you just want to throw away the.
I literally,
like, for example, go piss girl.
I said, for example, go piss girl. I literally spent like 30 minutes yesterday trying to explain throwing things away in class because I had some actors in class, and I was like, guys, everything you're doing is like your choices are great, but you're like giving them all of. You're like, instead of just playing the moment and being like having you go. And I'm like, just do less. Now the reference point will be go piss girl.
I think it's confidence and I think it's trust, because I think
it's trust.
Like,
it's just
like
trust.
Knowing that your thoughts alone will color your voice.
Yeah. Are actually interesting. I think a lot of people are like, well, surely me just having this thought isn't interesting. And it's like, actually it is. Just do it. It's that's hard. That's a scary, especially a lot of the actors I work with have come from theater. And as a theater person, you're used to projecting the idea. And so it's kind of scary to like go, wait, I just don't do anything. And you're like, don't do anything. Just do it. And you're like, I need to do something. And you're like, no, don't.
You know what I almost feel like it's like? I thought about this the other day because I cut my thumb with a chef's knife, and it actually turned out okay. But I think, have you ever heard of that like samurai or swordsman thing where the better you get at using a sword, the sharper it can be?
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of well, that's not true at all, because but when it comes to like using the mic, you don't have to do anything when you are doing voiceover, because just your thoughts alone will color the copy enough.
Same thing on camera. It's like trust that me watching you have the thought is interesting. And it's like it's a weird thing as actors. It's like all of it is just getting out of your head, honestly, and getting back to like doing what little kids do. But the awareness of being recorded, being watched, being seen, it's really hard to like get past that. It's like our brains just go, I'm being watched. It's really difficult.
Or I've got to do something. I feel like I need to do something. I need to try.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
Yeah, it's hard for us to just turn off that idea of, should I try at something, or should I just live? Because living is in and of itself is the whole point of acting, and it's hard. Yeah. Because we also, like, within our own communities, right, we have this natural instinct to be our best version, and not that that's not a true version, but it can be like a heightened version. And with acting, we really just want to live in that true place and not worry about the how we're being perceived, or otherwise it taints our performance, I think.
I find this with sometimes even like the Star Kid thing or other projects we've done where fans will respond to a thing like, oh, I loved it when you guys messed up. And like, I'm like, it needs to be perfect, you know? And I find myself sometimes at conflict with what it is people are responding to, which is just watching the joy of people making things and my perception of, but it needs to be the best thing that's ever been done, and learning to let go of that and go, it's okay, it's fine. Actually, there's a joy in it being messy.
There's a part of me that like wants to ask you, but this is a whole different stream. I want to be like, why do you think you do that? But like that's a whole 100%. Oh, because then we'd get into all of us. You know, I think we can all
right. That's a good. Okay, next stream we should go into that because I would love to talk about this. I would love to talk about that.
I think it's healing for a lot of us too to be able to share it and also realize that we share a lot of the same feelings about stuff. Especially as creators and wanting to tell stories like in a way that people like feel from, you know, like we want we want the perfect for the viewer. Actually, it's like it's weird that even though they like this, it's like no, but I want you to have the best. You know, it comes out of that.
To bring it back to AI, if we're gonna bring it back to AI, I don't think AI is too perfect.
Yeah,
and it is. Yeah, you know, and it's
God. Yesterday on Twitter, I saw some AI thing that was like, you know, it's like when it's like that, like it looks like a human, but it's got this sheen, this sheen to it. It looks like a Zack Snyder movie.
Yeah, it really does.
And I just was like, I fucking hate this. I hate everything about. There's no flaw. There is no, except for the hands, which are always weird. But everything about the face, like there's no pores. There's no, like it's just I hate it. And I was like, why do people want this?
Anyway. I see both my chat and John's chat saying Uncanny Valley, and it's like it's so true. I've never been able to look at a piece of AI and not know it's like I know it's AI immediately. Like my brain goes, like I don't like how it is.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Should we? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, John.
Yeah.
What?
No. You say.
I was just gonna say, should we play the
game?
The words. Because I feel like
but what are your
creative goals?
What are your creative goals?
Say any of your creative goals. You have to say at least one.
Yeah, I think like my creative goals. I'll phrase it like this. I don't know if I necessarily have like immediate goals, but I feel like I'm like right where I'm supposed to be, which feels really beautiful. I was in for something like at the end of last year that I think you guys both know what I was in for. I can't remember. And if I would have booked it, I would have had to like get ready for that right now, and it would have been like my whole year, and I wouldn't have been able. I wouldn't have even started like writing more music or producing my music or like going in this journey. And like my big goal for this year, I was saying off stream, is like working with my manager and also stuff independently on like writing for film and TV for music, and like having songs be synced for film and TV, and like hopefully video games. I would love to write for video games musically.
You're such a gifted songwriter, really, truly.
I like it's so crazy because like the reason why I released that song first, to those who are watching, I released this song.
Stream Ghosts on Spotify.
Stream Ghosts. Download Ghosts.
Go stream it. Go stream it.
I specifically released that song I wrote 10 years ago because I think I've grown a lot since then. And there was something very freeing of like what we were talking about of perfection, of like there's so much of that song I want to edit and change and make to me now, but it's like that is so honest of her, like 18-year-old Mariah, that like I need her to be out there as is. But the songs I'm working on, like that are gonna eventually be released next, I think are like, it feels really good to feel like they're like ages away better. Like I feel like they're so fuller, and I'm really excited.
Feel free to say no comment or pass, but are you thinking about trying to do like an EP or like an album or more single focused? Are you still like exploring that?
So I am doing an EP. I know it's crazy. It's so stupid. So cool. But the goal. I mean, I obviously want to release my own music forever, but I want to write for other people. Like, I want to write
Yeah.
for other voices and like tell stories that will feel good like through their artistic media, and is like, so hopefully that can, the more I produce my own songs, the more I produce stuff, I can send to other artists and potentially write for them. So that's like my big creative goal this year, is that. But also like, acting, I'd love to book a fucking show. Come on. TV show. Like, obviously, like, I think everyone knows at this point who've been following me for a while, and you guys too, like, I love musical theater, but she's not my number one love. And sometimes I have a very sensitive nervous system, and it's just a lot. Musical theater is a lot on the body and the mind. And so as much as I love doing it, it's just an art form that exhausts me. So we'll see where that happens. But that's kind of this year for me. I feel really happy. I feel really just like
awesome.
Supported by friends and family. So yeah, okay. I can't talk about me anymore.
I'm so proud to be both of your friends. You're both such
I
amazing
feel that too.
artists.
I love you guys so much. I'm so inspired by you both.
Okay, and maybe you'll say shut up to this, and you'll be like, move on. But I'm gonna say it. I saw a certain movie this weekend, and the whole time I was like,
Wonka? No.
yes. And the whole time I was like, yeah, this is fine, but I think Mariah would have been a better choice. I'm just saying. Very specific vocal and acting choices. I kept being like,
I know which one you're thinking about. I know which one you're thinking about.
And of course, we're talking about Iron Claw.
And
Zac Efron has nothing on me. I was the first Troy Bolton. I had to quit basketball in 8th grade because I booked the lead in the musical, and I literally felt like I was in High School Musical. I was like, I'm choosing between basketball and musical theater. This is so hard.
Where did I go wrong?
Well, I haven't been to the theater in a long time, the movie theater. I think another creative goal this year is to get AMC subs, honestly.
Yes. You have.
Oh, yeah.
I have to do it because I'm just like not watching anything.
Okay, I have an entourage list with Matt and Jackie and James, and like you gotta come be part of our entourage.
I'll be there, bitch. But
and then we can book tickets for each other.
John, should we join?
I would love to join. I just self-invited myself. But I would love to.
Please, because you can book tickets for each other, so you could be like, hey guys, you want to go to this like 1:30 matinee, and then it's like I'm in. And
do they give you achievements? I should work for AMC. They should give you achievements after a certain amount.
You do get like popcorn and stuff after you've done so many tickets, and like
but they should like on the app.
I want a medal.
Like, you're level 30.
Yep.
Yeah, they should like Duolingo.
Medal.
They were giving out NFTs for a while, and I think they went, this is a bad idea. So they stopped doing that.
Did you see my tweet I made today about comparing our Letterboxd reviews? Did you see that?
No.
Wait, you gotta go look at it. It's like a Kurt 5-star Letterboxd review and then a me 5-star Letterboxd review. And if we saw movies at the same time, we'd get the same movie. I think that's very funny.
That's really
But you'll
funny.
see, you wrote something so beautiful about like a film that you watched, which I agreed with everything you said, by the way. And then my review was of Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. And the review was simply, Lady Tremaine, you are a sinister bitch. Like, that was my whole review, 5 stars. That was what I said.
Oh my God.
Guys, I started
so beautiful.
because of Letterboxd. I've started going to the movies now and taking notes because I'm like, I gotta write a bomb review.
I love that.
When I saw Mean Girls, I was like there in the back, like, okay, let's see here, and I was like trying to look up the titles of the songs. What's me? I have no idea. It's this movie that's out. So I was like writing notes in the back so I could write a more thorough review. But, anyway,
which you have to do. Let's play our game.
Frantic Fanfic.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pee again during
I'll
this.
say in two seconds. I'm trying to make a movie this year. I'm putting it in the universe.
We haven't even said that.
I'm done.
Oh my God.
No, that's it. I just am putting it out there because then I have to hold myself accountable.
You will.
Yeah.
The premise is it's about a group of ghost hunters, and they unearth a ghost.
Kurt, can I audition?
Yes, please.
And
I want the ghost to be Joey Richter, and it's like Jared Leto, basically, but it's like a Silicon Valley tech guy who went on a wellness retreat and fell off a cliff, and then they resurrect his soul, but he just sucks so much. So then they spend the rest of the film trying to get rid of him. So that's
Can I just can I be in it but not have any lines? Can I just be one of the camera guys?
Yes.
Great.
John.
Just like,
But now I want to work opposite John. Like, can I? No, I was gonna say like, can I boom? But then my arms will get tired.
Can somebody give me $2 million? Can
Can
somebody
someone give me $2 million, please? Okay, let's play this game, or we're
let's
never
play
gonna be able to.
Frantic Fanfic.
Okay, how you play?
Kurt, how do you play?
Okay,
I'm
so
looking
Frantic
it up.
Fanfic. So here, okay, so this is, I want to give a shout out to Haley from my Discord, from my Patreon, who introduced this to me. Haley is a brilliant film scholar, writes about film, teaches film. Anyway, this game was given to me by Haley. We've played it on my Discord, played it on my Patreon. The premise of it is you're getting prompts, or you're creating characters. Like, so it could be like list 5 characters. We could take suggestions from the audience. I don't know. We could figure that out.
Yeah.
But basically, what'll happen is each of 3 of us will be given a chance to write at the beginning. So I'll write a paragraph, John will write a paragraph, Mariah, and then after a timer ends, it'll switch it up, and everybody will get another story. So I'll get maybe John's story, maybe Mariah gets my story, and then we have to keep writing.
Oh my god!
And at the end, we try to finish the story. And
Yeah.
then we have to perform them for each other. We have to
really
read them out loud
excited.
dramatically.
I love this.
I'm so excited.
The
People
audience
join the
can
audience,
join
right?
in. Yes,
Okay, great.
Okay.
the audience can join in. So that's really fun. I've never done this in this like stream format. We've played it a bunch on, on like Discord and stuff. So like, I know it works, but I've never done it like on Twitch. So we'll see. We'll see what
Okay,
happens.
I have
Should
it
we-
up. What do I do now?
Kurt,
Okay.
Do you want to create the game, or does someone else want
Yeah.
to create the game? Or?
I will create the. I'll
Oh, I
create
see.
the game,
Okay,
Okay,
so we'll
got it.
join the game.
and then
Great.
we'll join the game.
Great, I'm ready.
I see. So you could share your screen. I could essentially share my, or any of
Well, you
us
could say
can.
hide code.
And
for
hide
streamers
code
if
for
you want.
streamers. I see. Should we do that? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to
Fine.
move. If I
If
do
we
that,
don't
I'm gonna
have to.
move the things around.
I know I'll have to move my faces. You guys,
do.
we're actors. You're gonna have to just imagine the scene. Let me read my chat. I haven't looked in a while. Let me read. I don't think
Let me.
Let me find out.
Sorry, I actually need to do this real fast.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Okay.
piss again, girls. I
Go
drink
piss
so much
again.
water.
Go piss, girl.
Okay, if I do it a third time, no one can bully me. Okay.
Yeah, there's no bullying in the chat, but that is something
Okay.
that we're going to be talking about in Fan Your Fiction, my new improv
Oh
show.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do create game. Okay, here's a few questions real fast. Do we want to do standard? Do we want to do OTP? Skip the character shuffle, pick your characters directly, self-insert. So you insert where it's writing about each other. Missing history, only see the part where written right before your current section for chaos. Or yeah, so those are the
You pick.
let's do OTP.
Okay, thank
We'll do
God. That was
OTP.
the only one that I felt like it kind of made sense to my brain. Okay, now I'm going piss, girls.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I can share. We're gonna share. Video capture? No. Browser? No. Okay, so I'm gonna do OTP. Okay, a few options here. We can do game speed. So let's say we could do lightning, we can do frantic, we can do brisk. So brisk is 5 minutes, frantic is 3, lightning is 1. I think frantic probably works. 3 minutes? A writing session.
Yes. Let's do 3 minutes.
Cool. Game maturity. I guess we'll do mature because it's more fun.
I'm gonna change my stream
Moderation, VIP can
to-
censor. No.
Oh, it's already the category's already changed. What the heck? Frantic.
We're gonna do spicy, drama, art. Wait, why won't it let me start? Oh, there we go. Okay. The code.
Oh, thank you, Katie.
Let me text you
I was
the
trying to do it on my
code.
phone.
3ESG.
Oh man, now I tried changing the windows, and now I need the
Oh my God, guys.
perfectly aligned.
Guys, I'm having
So once you guys are
coffee.
joined, then I will let the audience know how to join.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
We said okay at the same time.
Whoa!
Okay, whenever you're ready.
You owe me a soda.
Okay,
I don't even
gonna
like sodas.
hide. All right, what are you gonna text? Okay.
I think I'm in. Wait. Error. Hold on.
Sorry. I think I said the code out loud. Whoops.
Wait.
Nobody joined.
What?
Nobody else joined
New-
besides
new-
those two.
New code.
Your profile is listed as a. Wait, did I list myself as under 18? Hold on.
Oh no.
Wait. I am. Yep, I said I am a minor. Hold on. I am 28.
Also, I want to plug it because they're our friends, but TCB just dropped a new puzzle, so
Wait.
go check out.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were
New
gonna...
TCB puzzle.
I can't wait to know what all this stuff is. Okay, I'm
check
in.
out that
You see
TCB
me?
puzzle.
Look how cute I am! Little ghost.
You're so cute. Is the ghost sort of a tied to Gengar ghost? Pokemon?
I do really like little purple ghosts. I like little silly ghosts. The reason I like
I'm a little
Gengar...
skeleton.
Yeah, I do like your skeleton. What is this? Write 2 fanfic characters. You will begin...
How do I let the audience join in? I'm not sure. Maybe we have to do this.
I mean,
Oh.
they probably have a limited. Oh, there's an
audience
wait,
button
there's a
they can
timer.
say to join. Wait,
Can't
what
answer
am I
any of your
doing?
questions anymore.
Oh, okay.
Where's the audience button at? I don't know.
Write 2 fanfic characters. All right, I'm gonna say.
Okay,
say out
chat,
loud!
help me out. What do you think I should use? Type it in the chat. Who are my characters?
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, I have one character name. Chat, give me another character name. This is cute. We're friends.
It says, yeah, write 2 fanfic characters. You'll begin title and read this fanfic. Specify the maturity of the story.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think maybe I can't join until... Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. If anybody has any questions about characters, I think we can always check in with each other.
You don't
If you're
need
like,
a
I don't know
last
who
name.
that is.
Wait, is there an audience code? No.
I think there might
I
be
don't know.
once we start the game.
Not yet.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
what's
we're
that?
still in intro mode. Guys, if I don't see any really top 10 funny names soon, I have another one, so you better hurry up.
I feel like I like my my names.
I have one. Ooh.
This is Frantic.
This is Frantic. You gotta go fast. There's
I'm doing
111 of
maturity.
you, apparently. Don't lie to me. Look at how I'm bullying you guys. Now I'm a real streamer.
We should do a stream where we take on characters and all we do are bully. But we bully like one I don't know, something that it's okay to bully. Like one
Punching up.
completely offensive celebrity.
Elon Musk.
Extremely problematic, like Donald Trump or something.
Yeah, that feels right. Okay, guys,
I don't
I'm using my own theory. I'm using
I
my own
don't like
name.
it.
I don't want to bully you guys, but I don't want to. Don't worry about it. Here we go.
Please
My
bully
second
me.
name is.
Or just bully me. What if we do
Okay, John.
I like being bullied. What? Okay.
Oh, I got my other name. You'll love it, guys. Don't worry. It's really funny.
I am.
Okay. Oh, this is a one true pair. They're together.
Yeah.
That's very fun. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, love them.
Yes, they're together.
They're together.
Get ready to
Okay,
write
the
the
beginning
of
of the
second.
third fanfic. Okay.
Okay, and how
Okay.
It's all
Okay.
how do I
This fanfic is rated all ages. Oh my god, I'm really scared.
share it with the audience?
I don't know. Should we figure that out?
Does anybody know? Because this
I
is
think
kind
we
of
have
I
the
don't want.
room. Oh, we have the room key. I think now we can share it, and they're in the audience, and they're not
Okay.
writing anymore. So I think we can share what it is.
Great. The room key is 3ESJ. See if that
Yep,
works for
I'll put it in my chat. 3ESJ. Oh, it won't let me put it in my chat, so you guys are gonna. 3. E as in elephant. S as in spider. J as in John Madison. Okay. And now I have to write my story. Bye. We should write music
I'm using
for this.
I'm using screenplay format.
Oh, I like that. Okay. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write it. Okay. I think I'm the third paragraph, it said.
This is the fun part where everybody gets to watch us just type.
I know. We should have interlude music.
Whenever we play this on Patreon, we all just stare at each other as we type.
Is it one paragraph?
Yeah, one paragraph or whatever.
Okay. Wow, I'm a writer.
This is
Let
all
them
ages, and
cook.
It's so hard not to curse.
We can't curse? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, how do you do fun music on a Twitch? I have no idea how to do that.
I don't
It's
know.
royalty
I gotta
free.
figure it out. Public domain radio. Okay. What if I don't write that much? Whoa, it says there's 76 people here, so it's real. Oh!
Done.
Fanfic said,
Oh
it's
no! Oh!
Done.
Now I'm writing the second part of the... Oh my god, there's 2 Johns! I had a John with an H and there's a Jonathan!
Help and John.
John.
Fanfic.
Okay, oh my god, wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Are we writing?
Jonathan, the first one that you got from me is the guy from Nightmare Time.
Okay, well mine is John with an H and he's his own guy. Okay. Jonathan. Oh, I can't read it out loud. Sorry.
I don't know who these characters are.
They're whoever you want.
I'm looking up who these characters are. Are these original characters?
Who are you asking?
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
Mine are original characters. Mine are OCs.
Oh, mine are not. Are we swearing or no?
Yes. Okay. Wow, this is such... Sorry, guys. We really should have had some background, like, music.
What are... Sorry. What are Kelp's pronouns?
Say them, please.
Who's Kelp? Isn't Kelp an existing character, Kurt?
No, Kelp. I wrote Kelp.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, Kelp is...
I'm just going to assume.
Kelp is she, they, please.
Okay, thank you. That's
and
why
Jonathan is he, him.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to read through this and make sense of it.
I know. Okay, I'm just submitting whatever this is. I'm stressed. Okay. Done. I'm done! Whoa, yeah, there's 99 of you guys. Welcome to the club. Okay, now I can entertain everyone while I wait. Actually, I have to read this through to see if it made any sense. I don't think it did. think it's really good. I think it's really fucking good. I don't know.
I don't know how to write prose.
Prose?
I forget all prose.
Prose?
Like, not screenplay format. I don't know how to do it. I've forgotten everything.
That's funny. It doesn't matter. I love whatever you do. It's funny even if it swaps format, I think. Okay. Fighting back P. I'm strong. Guys, I really should have written more. Can I add more? Oh yeah, I can.
I'm done.
Okay, I'm keeping done.
Huh.
7, 6,
Done.
5.
Done. I'm done.
Oh, I should.
What are people in the chat or in the room saying? What do they say?
Yeah, what do you see if you're in the room?
Can someone DM the link to me? Oh.
The fanfics have shuffled to the last time.
Time to write the end of the second fanfic. Tig Merp and Lil Bobby Buffin.
You like my character?
Hi, Mike. Sorry. I think this is so funny.
This
oh my god, I have so much to read. Bye, guys. I gotta go read. Wait, I feel like I can't hear you guys. Did I rip my headphones out of my ears? Oh my god.
Wait, this is really good.
Oh my god.
I've gotta reread this. I've gotta reread this.
Yep.
Oh, everyone just said it's just a waiting screen. So
Oh,
you're just
okay.
watching us stare at our computers.
Sorry.
This is fun. We should get music.
We'll get
next
better
time.
at this. Actually, I should go pee. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna go type while I go piss.
Go
Number
piss, girl.
3, piss count. Piss count.
Means you're hydrated.
At least I'm hydrated. How do I fucking mute myself again? Okay.
How did you?
This is really what writing is. It's just staring at a laptop and or a screen and constantly questioning yourself. So I feel like everyone's getting a real sense of the process. What tense are we in? I keep changing the tense accidentally.
Clickety clack, clickety clack. Keyboard ASMR.
When I tell you
Last
guys,
30 seconds.
I've written something really powerful. Really powerful. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to read them all. I got a little coffee jitters, guys. I don't know, but I didn't want to be tired on the stream. Also, you guys don't need to respond to me, John and Kurt.
Done.
Just filling voice. Okay,
Done.
yay!
Hands off the keyboards.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Hands up.
Okay. Time's up. Saving.
Oh.
It's
Bones
Bootyful!
That's great.
Oh my god. Okay. This is huge. Okay, let's see what's next.
I'm very excited.
Title. Oh my god, I have to title. Okay.
Oh, title your collective masterpiece.
Oh, and I have to read this all. Okay, let's see. Or should we not read them yet? I don't know.
All right, this is my title. I'm not going to think too much about that.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick one. Okay. I'm just submitting it. It's just what it is.
My title was not dramatic. Okay, here we go.
Wow, we did it, y'all.
Okay, whoa.
So which
It's
one do we
story
read
time.
first?
Read your fics in the order they appear.
Jonathan,
Yeah.
who's Kurt? Should you read yours?
I think we have to read the ones we started, right? And then even though we didn't finish them. Yeah. Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm clicking it.
Kurt,
Oh no, my
Kurt.
calendar. I'm sharing my calendar. No. Stop.
What are you doing?
This is why OBS freaks me out. I shared my calendar.
Instead of your screen?
Well,
Hopefully
now
there's
everybody's going
nothing.
to know what you're doing.
Yeah, hopefully there's nothing personal.
Okay.
All right.
Now
Do you
everybody
have
knows
it?
where I work. Great.
All right.
I did. I was gonna
I've
try to
got-
share the
I've got-
screen, but
Yes.
Each react
okay.
click is worth 100 points. You can award up to 700 points each. You have to react at least once to proceed. Okay, cool. Well, I'll
What?
definitely react. I'm sure I'll love
What
it.
does that mean?
I think react is like, yay! But you want to disperse them equally, or we can be competitive. But I thought this was just for fun. I don't really care who wins.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
How do we react though?
I think you pressed the react button.
Oh, I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer.
Oh, I don't know. But you should read
There's a
it.
react button, but it's empty.
Yeah, mine's empty too.
yeah, I think after I read it, I think we can react.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
fine.
So
After
All
you,
right, whenever
Kurt.
you're ready.
okay. This story is called
Sorry.
Jonathan
Okay.
Jonathan.
Jonathan then. Okay.
This is written by Kurt, Mariah, and John, of course.
Okay.
Because that's who's writing.
Because that's who's here.
Now, do you guys know who Jonathan Brisby is?
No.
He's the British guy that was dating Angela's character in Nightmare Time Season 1. Who talked like
yes.
the design, Jonathan Brisby. And he was dating, I think her
Yes,
name was
yes, yes,
Lucy.
yes, yes.
It was the
Oh,
Hatchet
in
Killed
the
Ape Man.
8-Man. In the 8-Man. I do know.
Yeah.
Yes, now
Yes.
I remember.
Okay, this stars Jonathan Brisby and then John's character, the actor who joined a cult from his video series.
Aw, thank you.
It is I, Jonathan Brisby. I've brought you here to declare my love for you. The actor friend says, "Oh, wow, this is very exciting. It reminds me of the time we all professed our love for our acting coach. We had to do this whole ritual where we pledged ourselves to him with undying loyalty." That sounds rather cult-like. Oh, no, we don't like to use the word cult. We prefer community or ensemble, but bound by a blood oath. Dear me, you've never mentioned this. I've never spoken of this before. Silence. I sacrificed everything to be here. I'm sorry. My mother didn't want this of me. But it's where I'm at and where I found myself, and I shouldn't be ashamed of that. You're right. You should believe in yourself. Remember, you are the hero of your own story. What do you mean? Maybe what your mother wanted of you is what matters. Maybe what matters is what you isn't what matters. Maybe what matters is what you want of you.
Whoa.
Remember, you're not just the hero. You're the author of your own story. You're right. I am the author of my own story. Thank you so much. What is your name anyways, friend? My name? It's Jonathan. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's my name as well. Oh my god. The lights dim and a single spotlight shines on Jonathan and Jonathan. They lean into each other, not to kiss, but to merge. Their skin...
To merge.
Their skin becomes liquid and they form into each other, and then they begin to glow because they've become something more than just Jonathan. They are Jonathan then.
Good job, John. I feel like that was you at the end.
Wow, way to go.
Wow. Wow. Lots of reactions for me. That was beautiful. That was really something. That was really...
Wow.
Thank God. Whew, John.
Amazing.
I believe
Good
it's
stuff.
you. That was incredible, Kurt. Great job with, first of all, differentiating both characters.
Great
It's really
performance.
amazing. Yeah, great performance. Through and through.
Yeah, he did. Somebody said Jonathan turned into Stewie Griffin. That's right. I did sound like Stewie.
Yeah.
John?
All right, here we go.
Okay.
The Adventures of Tick and Little Bobby. I didn't pick voices for this.
Who the fuck?
All right,
Oh
let
my
me see. Let's see. Okay.
Wait, did I write the end of this? Oh, I wrote the end of this one. I'm really excited.
All right. I got it.
Okay. You got it.
This is gonna be hard.
Okay.
This is gonna be hard. Okay. The sun was shining on the bright land of Dorkpim, and Tick was digging in his little ditch. Tick loved to dig and was working on a big old hole.
Yep.
He was a little peeved, or you could say ticked off, because there were a lot of rocks in his hole today.
Oh my God.
Suddenly, his shovel went thunk on something hard. The thing went, "Oh, what the pank are you doing up there?" He looked down and he saw a little face.
Oh.
My name is... Oh, yeah. Sorry. My name is Little Bobby Buffin. What are you doing digging into my home? Sorry, Little Bobby. Tick said... Sorry, Little Bobby. Tick said, I just love to dig.
Oh my God.
Maybe we should dig together?
Oh my God.
Fuck
Incredible.
that. You just came into my house and put a damn hole in my roof, Bobby explained. Oh yeah? Well, I was digging and your hole was in my way, shouted Tick. So, what are we gonna do about it? Bobby asked. How about a fight to the death? Tick grunted. Must we always die? Bobby asked. Calmly, centered even. Tick felt cold. No answer in sight. I don't know. Remember earlier in the paragraph when I asked if we could dig together? Tick nodded. Tick remembered. We could still do that, Bobby said, pulling a new shovel out of his booty. Tick reached out, and they did dig that day. They dug till they couldn't anymore, and then they died. But they died together. Oh, wow.
I love that.
I'm getting a phone call.
Oh my God. It's okay. I can't breathe. I need
Hello?
a second. That's so funny.
Yes, this
Love
is John
lines.
and Kurt and Mariah. Pixar?
Pixar!
Animation?
Pixar! But they're calling!
You've been watching our stream?
They're finally calling.
Yeah,
God.
no, we haven't sold the rights to Tick and
Tick
Little
and-
Bobby Buffin yet.
Holy fuck.
Don't take less
You're
than 2
interested.
million. No less than 2
No
million.
less. Try to get 2.5.
Okay,
if you
we're not
can.
going to take anything less than 2.5.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had the phone against my chest. Can you say it again? You want to give us 3.
You want to give us 3? That's literally perfectly distributed.
A trilogy.
We will.
Wow.
We'll
3 movies.
We'll think.
Crazy.
3 million or 3
We'll call you
movies?
back in
I
about,
hope both. 3 million per movie.
Let's set a time on Friday and we'll meet. Okay. No, it was my pleasure. Thank you.
No, it was my pleasure, Mr. Pixar.
You get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm literally going like this, so I don't know how this reading's gonna go, but I'm so excited.
You're gonna be great.
Okay, I loved that so much. Okay. Oh wait, why won't it let me proceed? Why won't it let me read it?
Huh? Oh, do we have to...
Oh, I think I have to do all my reactions.
Oh.
Now I can. You have to spend all your reactions, I think.
Spend your reactions?
Okay. Here we go. This story is called Kelp Please. The characters are Kelp and John with an H. Written by Mra, that's me, John and Kurt. Here we go. I can't do this anymore, Kelp, John says with one single tear rolling down his dainty cheek. John, please, Kelp says with an outstretched hand. But it was too late. John had already walked off, leaving his cup of matcha and his dignity behind. I'm really sad. Kelp was left all alone in the middle of the dank, dirty street. It began to rain. Hard. Rain started to streak down his face as he began to cry. Their tears mixing with the rain. They had to start anew. Their life with John was over. Jesus Christ. They picked up their sword, nice, and walked into the cafe that they had just spent hours arguing in. Even though they needed a change of scenery, and fast, they needed some more caffeine. The barista saw Kelp walk in and asked, "Want another strong cup of matcha?" Forget the matcha. Oh wait, this is Kelp. Forget the matcha. Give me an espresso, now! The barista, sorry, I don't know who that was. The barista immediately got a shot of his strongest stuff. Things were about to get real. Love that. Kelp threw back the shot. The acrid bean juice, is that how you say that? Acrid? Big word for little Mariah. The acrid bean juice burned like the growing resentment in their heart. I'll never love again, Kelp grunted. All I know now is darkness and pain. In an act of rage, Kelp threw the shot glass behind them, smashing it into 1,000 bits, and the cafe customers reacted, shocked at the outburst. That's right, the glass shattered like my heart, in 1,000 pieces of sharp pain and misery. At that moment, the barista came back out, trying to calm Kelp down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know you got broken up with, but there's no need for all of that now. Don't you get it? I'll never love again! Kelp slumped over the bar, but the barista's hands stroked their hair. Never say never. Scene.
What an ending. Oh my
I
god.
shipped the barista and Kelp.
Yeah, that was the new love story. That was like, have you guys seen 500 Days of Summer? It's at the end when the girl is like, and I'm Autumn, and the movie ends, and you go,
and that's it.
Whoa. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing.
That was really good.
Whoa, what a rush. What a rush from start to finish. Okay, I think proceed to bonus vote. Ooh! Bonus points for the fanfic you like the best. Okay. Well, I liked all of them, so this is kind of, I don't know who wins, but the cool thing is it's not really like one person wins because it's kind of like we did all 3 of them.
We all won.
Yeah, we wrote them as team.
I like that.
We could write the next Star Kids show this way.
I think that's a great idea.
We could just we could outsource it.
This is how you write it. Forget AI, it's just Mad Libs, but fanfic.
Exactly, Mad Libs.
I could have sworn that was canon. This is funny.
I like this game. This game is so fun.
This is cute. I really like this.
Yeah, we should do this every week.
Every week? We could be really good writers.
I would do this all the time.
Yeah, we should figure out a show of this and figure out music to play or like interludes in the middle. Also, Kurt, I interrupted you twice. What were you going to say?
No, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, it'd be fun to like pick 2 where you like, oh, this week the theme is this. You could take it in it like like characters in advance or something. That could be really fun.
That's fun. We have characters submitted for the week or whatever, and they'll be in the. You can vote. You can vote who you want to be written about.
It's
Yeah,
fun
we'll
too.
definitely do a Hatchetfield one.
When you click on the live on Twitch button, it says it like shows us on Twitch that we're playing it right now, which is cool too. I love this game. It's great. And it was like I followed the developers on Twitter and they seem lovely, and it's just like two people who made it.
I'm gonna follow them. I want them
It's so
to
fun.
succeed. This is one I was telling Taylor before he left to work. He's like, "What are you guys doing on the stream?" And I was like, "Oh my god, we're playing this game," and I haven't played it yet. But I was like, you know what? It's also a good tester of like this could be a potential party game, honestly. And I love it. I think
100%.
especially with like, sorry to all the viewers, but I want to do this with Star Kid friends alone in a room. Like, I really feel like we love doing this shit, and I just think we really could have fun together as a group of us. In somebody's house.
This.
I just want to see Corey Doris do this right now. Like, I need us to write something for him and just go up. Ugh. Oh, we're still waiting for her.
Oh, it kicked me.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what to
kicked
do.
you? What?
Yeah, like I got kicked out of it, and now I can't. I don't know what.
Refresh or try the code again, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try the code again. Start.
I hate
Join
that.
game. Let me see if it works. Oh yeah. Oh great. Okay. Yes. I can do this.
Oh, that was
that
really
worked.
scary.
Now what do I do?
That was-
What do I do?
Those were
Proceed to
three
vote.
amazing stories.
Those were really
Proceed
fun.
to vote.
That's good cardio. It's laughing.
It won't let me proceed to a vote. Why
Oh
not?
no.
It might automatically run out in
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a jet when you get kicked out of Quiplash and you go, dang it.
Oh,
Sometimes you can
yeah.
refresh, but sometimes it's like, I can only join the audience. Did the audience get to vote, guys, for bonus awards? Let me know.
Oh yeah, does the audience get to vote?
Because I feel like
I
the
think-
audience should vote for bonus. Feels like it makes sense.
I feel like maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You
I
did.
guess that-
Oh, my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
That's so exciting then. Wow. Yay. Oh, thank God. Okay, it would have been sad.
Incredible.
10
seconds.
I would do this every stream.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, my God. I drank all
This
this
is so
water. I'm
fun.
gonna pee all day.
I need to drink more water.
But I bet your voice is so moisturized.
Yeah, I have to because I'm a part-time stoner. Hey, what I do for
Woo!
my tummy aches. Oh, they're in. The results are in.
The Adventure of
wow.
Little Tick and Bobby is the winner.
Wow,
That's-
it really was a
well,
love story, and they died. It was
I
like
mean-
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
There,
then
I
you
don't
can
know,
always-
There were a lot of other awards that have been given.
This is really good
Uh,
stuff. Oh wow,
most
they all won
titillating-
different.
But oh yeah.
They're like different things they won for. See? Oh, maybe
Right,
not.
Right.
I can't tell. This is so cute.
Yeah, I think
The-
Kurt won.
Oh, I
I think
see.
Kurt won, and also right. I don't know.
I guess,
I don't know.
but we all wrote it together.
Because
so
we
all-
also have different, like if you look at our top reacts, like those are different numbers. And then,
You're right.
Jonathan
We're all
then
winners.
is most titillating title in the audience award. Kelp Please won personal favorite.
I
that
see.
wasn't real.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I see, this is cute. Oh, game
I-
stats. This might feel easier. There we go. Yeah, game stats. This is good.
This is so great.
Whoa.
Yes.
You can also download all the texts too, so that's fun.
Oh wow, you can keep it. Writer who
Which I
likes
have-
clicking the react button the most, Mra.
Nah.
Maybe so.
Nah.
Writer at the most to say, John.
I did.
And writer who got to the point, Mra. It really is the letterbox. It really is. Most loved writer, Kurt. Yes, Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
Most reacted writer,
And
me.
then-
Thanks, bitches.
And then Pixar called, so that's.
And then Pixar called.
And Pixar. Oh, yeah, I
Amazing.
mean, we're set for the year, guys.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we know what our
$1
goals
million
are this year.
for each of us.
It's to make a Pixar movie.
I think
Yep.
and I think they need us.
Yeah, they need
Yeah.
us.
If we're gonna-
Honestly, they do. They've had us. They need some new
Can
blood
I
in
ask you
that.
guys your favorite
place,
Pixar
so-
movie?
Yes.
Wish.
Inside
No,
Out.
I'm just kidding. I've never seen Wish. I didn't see it. I don't know what happened.
Do you actually like Inside Out, Kurt?
Oh, it's my favorite Pixar movie. I think
Okay,
I
yeah,
saw
it's
it in
just
the
generally
theaters
asking.
three times.
Are you excited for the sequel?
And I'm
I
so
feel like the
excited.
sequel might be better than the first one, honestly.
I'm not supposed to say this, but whatever. I've been coaching people for the sequel, or like I have a bunch of actors who've auditioned for it,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it's all like dummy.
Okay, you're not
copy,
saying their
but,
names. It's fine.
I think.
But it's really good. The new stuff. I'm sure it's like not actually this dialogue, but the stuff they've been having people read is really fun.
It's still really good. That makes me so happy.
I think mine has changed a
Yeah,
lot. I think
mine's
mine
too.
is. I think now my favorite is probably Toy Story.
I think mine
The first one.
mine is Toy Story 2 forever.
Because it's fucking terrifying.
So scary.
If
They're
you're,
so scary.
if you're like, if
I
you're
feel
those
like that's
toys-
like my hero choice because I think Toy Story is why I probably wanted to become
Or
an
WALL-E.
actor. Because I like
WALL-E
watched
is
that movie.
the best
WALL-E's
Pixar
amazing.
movie. I don't think
That
it's
is the-
my favorite.
First movie
Yeah.
Kim and I ever watched on a date
I
was
agree.
WALL-E.
Really?
Wait, that is
Aw.
like soulmate shit. Because Wally and Eve, you guys are Wally and Eve.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot
It
about
brought
the
us
Incredibles.
together.
Wait,
Um,
stop. She really is. Eva, that's so
Yeah.
Kim. Kim is so pretty.
Yeah.
She's just like, but she gets shit done. I'll tell you that.
You should get shit done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. Wait, my first movie I watched with Taylor was Revenge of the Sith. So
That is so on brand.
John,
I love that for you.
It is. We had a
It is
date,
on brand.
and then we were talking about Star Wars, and I was like, "You want to watch my favorite movie?" And he was like, "Yeah." John, what's the
Aw.
first
Can I
movie
tell
you
you-
watched with Lindsay? Do you remember?
What was the first movie we watched?
And then Kurt, I want to hear what you had to say.
No,
So
no,
sorry.
yeah.
I don't know. I think it was a Miyazaki film.
Oh,
I think
really
it might have
good.
been.
Also,
I think it might have been
love.
House Moving Castle.
All of these are love stories.
Yes. Movies bringing us together.
Taylor and I told each other we loved each other during The Conjuring 2 for the first
As
time.
you do.
And then you know
As
what
you do.
played 10 minutes later? The fucking Elvis song, the Can't Help Falling in Love or whatever, came on 10 minutes later in this horror movie, and I went, bitch, that's crazy. Kurt, what were you going to say before I got
the
distracted?
nerdiest fact about me is that when I was, I don't know, whenever Phantom Menace came out, while not a great film, I will admit,
Hey, it's fun time.
I saw that opening night with all my friends
Yeah.
when I was a kid,
That's crazy.
and I became so obsessed with the fight choreography that it's what got me into learning fight choreography. And my friends and I would every day go to their house, and in their yard we would learn every single lightsaber fight from all the Star Wars movies. And at one point we could do the entire Darth Maul,
crazy.
Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon Jinn fight
Oh, you know I know it.
like flawlessly.
Wow. Oh my god.
And one time we were out in the yard, and this guy was in this FedEx truck, and he like stopped the truck and he got out, and he's like, "You guys are really good." And we were like, "Oh, thanks." And he's like, "I go to Star Wars conventions." He's like, "You could totally like
Wait,
go there and
that's-
do this, and people
really
would love it."
sweet.
And I was like, "Really?" Anyway,
That's a
and
really
that's
nice random
genuinely-
stranger.
what got me into like studying like fight choreography and stuff. So
I used to do the Star Wars
go.
lightsaber battles in the backyard with my friends Johnny and Nate when we were growing up. We also would do the choreograph battles in our like
Yeah.
neighborhood. Good times. Wait. Okay. Favorite Pixar movies? Yeah. Period. Point blank. Are we done?
I am so sad that Pixar apparently is laying off half their like workforce this year. Apparently,
Is that real?
Did you read about
Is
this?
that true?
they're like set to
Half
lay
of
off a
their
bunch of
workforce.
people, and I fully blame Disney Plus because they just dumped all their movies on Disney Plus and like completely tanked the
I
like
agree.
theatrical
I did read
side of
about
things.
this. I did read about this.
It's so
yeah.
it's just like so sad. It's like
Yeah.
these tech companies are just they absorb all the talent and then they just crush it. You know, it's super sad.
Also, it's
But-
just like I think it's
Sorry,
interesting. I heard about this movie called Mean Girls, and they were
I've heard of
supposed
it.
to be released during just to streaming on Paramount Plus, and they made it a theatrical release, and they made so much fucking money. And it's like
Yeah.
people are going to the movies actually, like
Yeah.
people are going to the movies, and I understand streaming the accessibility because I also don't like. If I could stay in my house, I will stay in my house. So I get both sides of it, but in the sense of like
I'll say,
supporting
I don't
professionals.
think I don't think I would have watched Mean Girls
Oh,
if not for the
Yeah,
theater
sure.
experience. Like,
Sure.
like I was like, I'd have been like, oh, cool. I mean, I have a student who's in it, so I was like, cool.
yeah.
But I don't think I would have been like, I gotta see that but it was like it's in a theater, it's with people, it's fun.
Yes.
You know, like it's I love the theater experience. It's a bummer when they just don't even give it a chance. You know.
I will be totally real. I'll stop doing this bit about Mean Girls. I think I can't remember if I told you guys this. I'm gonna pirate it. And here's the thing. I feel like I'm allowed. I've made them a lot of money.
You've earned the right.
I've made that musical a lot of money.
It's your fucking.
And I'm gonna pirate the movie. Damn it.
Good.
I will say it was very cool seeing Kim and I had a student for years named Avantika, and
she's
Karen.
so good. I haven't watched her in the movie, but I listened to her sexy and I thought it was so good. I loved it.
She was Kim's Jasmine in Kim's production of Aladdin, and then the guy who plays Grover in Percy Jackson was Aladdin. So it's crazy.
God.
They both like popped off this year. It's absolutely wild. They're like complete. They're wonderful.
I feel like they're very talented.
I haven't had her in class in years, but she's man, she's killing it. She's so fun in the movie too. And I really do think the girl who plays Janice, I never say her name correct.
I don't do it either, and I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's Hawaiian.
Shit. Yeah, but she's insane. I listened to her vocal performance. The only thing I've watched from the movie is her the "No, it's fine" that part that she does, and I literally was like, Broadway ready. How she did that, her performance of that moment, I was like, fucking.
And I don't know the song, but it's the song where she tells everybody that she's apologizing to herself. But that number, man,
Rather Be Me.
She kills it. Yeah, Rather Be.
I'm so excited to see her do it.
Janice and Damien absolutely steal it.
So good. And Jaquel, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm really being terrible.
Jaquel Spivey, I think.
And we follow each other on Instagram. I've been following him since Strange Loop. I think he's literally such
good in the movie.
I could cry because I think some actors, I don't even know him, which feels weird, but I just see how much he puts of himself in every single art that every single project he's done that I've been able to see, and I just I thought they were perfect casting. It's so good. I can't wait to see them when I pirate it.
When
I pirate the movie. Yeah.
When I pirate
it, I can't wait to watch it. I actually think I'll talk about this now on stream with you guys, so I never have to ever again.
Do it.
People comment a lot of I want to know your thoughts, as if it's gonna be spicy. I'm gonna have a good time. When you do a show 200 times and then they make a new version of it, it's thank God. I feel it's fresh. I feel like a remix of something I already enjoy. I feel like my opinion on it, even if I had one that was nuanced and different, it won't be interesting. I think I'm just gonna have fun. Period. I don't. Yeah,
when you're too close to a thing, it's hard. It's just I know people would ask me that about Glee stuff. They'd be like, "What do you think of Glee?" And I'm like, I have no sense of it. It's it's like pointillism when you're so close you can't. I don't even know what it is. So
I have no idea. Yeah, so I totally get that.
It's a weird phenomenon too, with just because of the nature of theater and remounts and revamps and stuff. It's such a strange thing about theater is that you see constant new iterations on the same material, and it's interesting.
Yeah, it's funny how things are. We're in a fun time of change, and I think post-COVID, the strike eras, AI, I don't know. I'm just very interested to see how everything turns out in 5 years. John? Guys, closing thoughts?
I'm trying to think of something interesting to say. I tried to think of something interesting to say here. I just don't know if...
You don't have to. I love anything you say.
Yeah, I think we have no idea how things will play out. I think... I'm looking for more ways to have more ownership as a creator.
So I don't mean to go back to Mean Girls, but I will say something that I had a very weird experience watching it. And this is, I don't even know, it's not a fault of anybody, but it's we're in this weird creative stage where so many things are being redone, remounted. And I think I would imagine when you see the show on stage, it's a completely different medium. And so you're but what I experienced at the movie was so strange because for the first half I kept being I've seen this movie before.
Yes.
And they like on stage,
Yes.
and I've watched clips of
Yeah.
the stage show, and you're like,
This
it's a
is
completely different
interesting.
experience. It's on stage, like, but I'm watching it going, yeah, that's a line from like, and so I was like, and the actors were doing a great job, but I just kept kind of going
Yeah.
like, that's the line they say in the other movie, and so there's this very strange experience where I kept kind of examining it, but then about halfway through, I think it really finds its own sort of thing, and I stopped thinking about the other movie. But I was just thinking it's a strange time, because I feel like on Broadway and a lot of films, just like reboots and remounts and it's
Yeah.
like, just, it's a curious question. How do you find something new? And a lot of people, I'm sure, have never seen the original, so it's fine. But like, somebody recently was saying how much they love Groundhog Day, the musical, and I just was like, there's a Groundhog Day musical? Like, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I can't imagine, but maybe it's great. I don't know. It's just weird when
I've
it's
actually
weird to
listened
be
to
objective about it.
No, it is
I
strange.
heard it's really good, but
I haven't listened to all of it, but there's the ending song, and they performed it at the Tonys. That's really all I knew about it. And then there's a song that I give to my students sometimes that's from it. You should listen to that or watch the Tony performance of just that. It's called Seeing You,
Yeah.
and I think it's really beautiful. And it's like the end, and it's
interesting.
I don't know. I think it's Andy Carl, which is so sad. I don't know if you guys know that Broadway actor. He played he was Kyle B.O. Boyle in Legally Blonde, which I would like that musical that was a movie first to be a movie musical. That will live. I feel like it'll live so well. I don't know why, but I just do. All this to say, he's really phenomenal in it. I think he gives a really good telling. But it is weird to conceptualize the like, wait, I know this, but this is different. It's its own thing, but
And
I know this.
Even like something like the most recent Spider-Man movie, well, even like the Across the Spider-Verse films, or the one with the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield came back. It's like we're in this era where culture and fandom is so kind of iterative that things are commenting on each other and commenting on itself.
But that stresses me out. Because I hate how things are trending and people are putting trends into, like, movies and making it, like, lines, and I think that's not really... I don't know if that's necessarily good.
Yeah. It's... I think nostalgia's lovely, but I go, does it stifle creativity? I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about a lot. I think I posted a TikTok about this, too, where I was like, I feel like even just the slate of films coming out in 2024... despite a lot of sequels this year not doing well, there's so many sequels and reboots, and it's like James Gunn and DC, they're like, we're redoing the DC universe, and you're like, what? Didn't we just got this Aquaman movie that apparently doesn't mean anything? It's just like this weird, like, I don't know what to make of that. That's why I deeply love getting to make independent stuff, because it feels like we get to make this for ourselves. It doesn't have to be anybody else's thing,
it's ours. Yeah, because I hate it. I also just can't give a fuck about superheroes anymore besides Spider-Man. I literally...
It's hard, man.
It's so hard. I'm like, I don't care what they're up to. I don't care a fuck.
Yeah, because there's a new one, right?
There's always
a new one.
There's always a new one.
I don't even know what's going on.
Well, I saw a thing. James Gunn was like, the new DC universe is going to have crossover with video games and with animated series and the movies. And I was just like,
no.
Or not. Like, I don't know if you saw the Robert Pattinson Batman movie.
I did.
But I thought it was rad.
I had a
because
great
it
time.
didn't. It wasn't. It's like, this is just a movie. You don't need to know anything else.
Have I told you guys about my experience watching that movie, or me and Taylor's? It's just 1 second. Okay, so we went to go see it when the Oscars happened last year. Right? Was the slap last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Okay, it was 2 years ago. We were seeing it in theaters. And I remember I went to the bathroom before, as I do. I piss girls. And I was going. And I was like, I wonder what's going on Twitter. And my phone didn't load. I don't know why. I was on whatever. And I come back to the movie theater. And I was like, wait, babe, I think something happened at the Oscars. And I was like, yeah. And we just see, like, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and then the lights dim and the movie started, and I'm like, well, we'll read more in 3 hours, because the movie was so long, and so I was like, well, we'll get back to this later on, babe, like, so
it
crazy.
Colors the whole film.
It did, it added, like, a suspense already that we were feeling, as we entered in to the movie. I actually do have to go. Do we want any closing thoughts? Should we do a little round table before? Because we should definitely do this again next week. I think the bitches know. You guys are bitches, I say that endearingly, that we're trying to do this weekly. So, do we want to think
Somebody
about
just said in the chat that if we were the Plastics, that I was Karen and John is Gretchen.
Wow. I think you could swap that, too. I think you could really swap that.
Let me see.
Also, why do I have to be Regina? Because I
agree
am.
with that.
But I also
agree
think...
with the casting is Gretchen.
Yeah, you feel that? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I feel it.
I like it.
I think John is
think
Regina.
John's
because
Regina.
John is like leading the Twitch. You know, he's the one that got us together and like said, "This is how you do it." You know.
I'll be the Gretchen to
So-
John's Regina.
I'll be Karen. I'll happily
I like
accept
that. I like that.
Because I don't understand any of these gaming references. They're like Sonic, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
So
closing thoughts.
And I'm just as bright and
Closing
fun as
thoughts.
John if you've had alcohol. That's a line Gretchen says.
Wait, closing thoughts.
I'm just as bright and fun as
him.
him if you've had alcohol.
Closing thoughts.
Okay, closing thoughts, John.
What platformer did you play, Kurt? That
We've
made
been-
you
Oh.
hate
That's
platformers?
right. We
So
were going to talk
I-
about this off stream.
So I actually really enjoyed it. I played the game Braid. I don't know if you ever played Braid before.
Oh my god. Was that the first? Yes, I played Braid, but
Really
it's
cool,
more of an
like-
experiment than a.
True. But the thing is, I think even as a kid, when I would play play certain platforming games, some people are so good at it,
Yeah.
and I would just always feel like, I don't know. I guess like playing games that are more about like exploring a space.
Yes.
And like really discovering, like, I don't know, like that's why I
like
think
an
Baldur's
open
Gate-
world.
Can I get on
just
my
like going,
soapbox
what's
for-
in this crate?
Yes, you can.
What's in
John.
this? I love that, and I find with platform gaming, I'm not very good, and I'm like, so I just have to be good at jumping and so
Okay.
I'm
So-
not very good at it.
Okay. So there's okay.
Wait,
So-
John, I have to interrupt you so fast. I'm so sorry. Someone just highlighted and said, Mariah, please tell Kurt that the creator of Frantic Fanfic is in the chat right now.
They
so
are?
we should.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is an important interruption.
We love.
We
your
really
game.
enjoyed your
I love
game.
your
If you're
game.
still here, thank you so much for hanging out. We loved it. We're gonna play it all the time.
Everyone, go follow Frantic Fanfic on Twitter.
we're gonna
and-
blast.
Yeah.
We're gonna blast it after this for sure. All right, well,
That's
Love it.
awesome.
I want a Frantic Fanfic shirt. I would wear it.
yeah, I love the style of everything
Uh,
about it. Okay, John, soapbox. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
so I think judging platformers as a whole off of Braid is, let me just say, it's not. I would not say it is not even the it's the easiest one. I'm not throwing shade on Braid. It's a good game, but like there's so many other better ones that you could play. Like, for example, there's Celeste, which is like this beautiful game about overcoming your inner demons and climbing a mountain, and it's all about being hard and failing. There's my favorite 3D platformer, which is called Psychonauts. Which
Oh, I've heard this is
Psychonauts
great.
2.
Yes.
Psychonauts 2 is incredible. It is because you're going inside the mind of all of these different people, and their
Yes.
they're like inner anxieties are all being manifested inside their mind. It's such a beautifully made platformer.
Taylor's been like pitching this to me nonstop.
I
He's
was
like, you'll like
fucking
it.
amazing. You would love
I was
it.
playing,
Yeah, I think it's on PS5.
I was playing Jedi Survivor.
Mhm. Also,
Or no,
a big
Fallen
game in our
Order.
house, both.
That kinda
Yeah.
And
counts.
I love it. But the platforming stuff, absolutely, I found maddening. Where I was like, I can't figure out how to get up this freak. Like, I just was
Yeah.
like, can I just get to where I'm?
That
So
stressed
maybe
me
it's
out
just
too.
a me thing. Maybe it's a me thing.
You know what I would say is also like with platformers, this is what I'm taking in, Kurt, from the gaming experience you like. It feels like you like an option to do multiple things to solve a problem. You don't like when it's
Yes.
one, which a lot of the
Yes.
time some platformers, it's like there's
Great
one way
observation.
to do one thing.
Yeah.
I'm very similar. But I also, Taylor's like that times 3. We talk about this a lot. We're so nerdy in this house. But I really like turn-based games. But he doesn't like the pacing of those games. But I like that it gets to stop and I get to think about all the strategy in between. Where he doesn't. He wants it to be happening in the moment. He wants and 10 million options to do a thing. Yes, John?
Can I pitch you both a platformer that I want to make one day?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should save this. But
filter what you share, so no little punk steals your idea.
Yeah, I'll save it.
oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah.
I'll save it for after. But follow Weird Orb on social media. Follow Weird Orb on Instagram and Twitter. The game company that
I'm gonna do that right now. And
with, one of my friends, Katie and Jasmine.
That's awesome.
It's pretty great.
I can't wait.
But yeah, I won't talk about it right now, but I do want to make it one day.
Anyway, if
I know
any
I've
of you guys
ranted about Baldur's Gate, but I think that's what I love about it is that there is like any given scenario or problem.
Has multiple
they
options,
go, whatever it is you want to do to solve it, it may not work, but you can
try.
You could do this, you could do that, and I love that. Versus, I think you're right. Like sometimes when I feel like the game is like, do it like this, and then I as a kid would see other kids play and be so proficient, and they'd hand it to me and they would just make fun of me because I didn't know what to do. And so I'd just be like, oh well, I'm not good at games, I don't know how to do it. And so I think maybe it's like going back to like that, probably feeling like I wasn't playing it the right way. So I love it when a game is like, the right way is the way you play.
A lot of right ways.
Love that.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's so encouraging. I think it just expands a bigger audience for people to enjoy video games because of those reasons that you just expressed. Like, no one really wants to like do something and immediately be like, I suck at this. Like, this is making me feel sad that I suck. You know, you don't want that experience.
100%.
God, it's actually really interesting. I love talking about this. It's so interesting. I'm going to go because I have to teach soon. Right. But this is so fun. I could talk to you guys all day.
Me too.
We'll talk off about next week.
Yes.
And we'll continue to go from there. I feel like I might be around on... I'm going to text you guys this off stream.
Okay.
Because I'm hanging out with somebody on Sunday, and there's somebody who's in Star Kid that's coming over, and we're having a full day, and I think we would have a lot of fun streaming with this person, and I don't want to say who they are yet. I'll text you guys. You'll be very excited. I think it'd be so fun. We could play like a Jackbox or something with them. That would be a lot of fun.
That would be great.
Okay. Well, chat if you guys are around Sunday. This person and I are literally hanging out all day. We were going to watch like reality TV shows. I will say now to the chat, it's not Angela. Because I know everyone's gonna be like, Angela? I fucking wish. But this is also, I mean, it's a Star Kid person. Everybody fucking rocks. So I'll text you guys after, but that would be really cool.
Amazing.
To do that.
Amazing.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Or we'll just go not live, and I'll tell you guys in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm muting everybody. Guys, thank you so much for following, subscribing. I love you so much. And thank you to Frantic Fanfic. And thank you for my little bitches and the little punk assholes, everybody in the chat. Okay, love you.
Bye-bye.